Good morning, good morning. Freedom Marchers, Freedom Family, Freedom Lovers, and Freedom Fighters. AKA The Definition. AKA Tyrant's Bane. Hitting y'all with a live stream. Hitting y'all with this live stream. We're going to get it cracking. We're going to talk about this here subject. You know what I mean? Oh boy, what a disappointment. A disappointment, but not a surprise, y'all. A disappointment, but not a surprise. Why should we be surprised with anything in the sport of boxing nowadays? Why? I mean, what's the point, right? What's the point of being surprised when corruption rears its ugly head? And the ruling that the New York State Athletic Commission gave in regards to whether or not Tonka Twuck Davis taking a knee was a knockdown proves that corruption will always exist in the sport of boxing as long as governing bodies like the New York State Athletic Commission are in place and in charge. Queen Sister Cameron, how you doing this morning? Oh boy. Yeah, this is again, this is pure D corruption. Pure corruption. Please hit that like button when y'all get up in here. Please hit the like button. Listen. And what's funny is that the New York State Athletic Commission agreed that Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis taking that knee was a knockdown. But that calling it a knockdown was up to the referee. But there is a reason that there is a judge, a replay judge, that will review things like that and make a final determination. So, are we to believe now that if you take a knee, that is not a knockdown? If the referee does not call it a knockdown? The referee in the ring? And if the New York State Athletic Commission is calling it a knockdown, then how is it not a knockdown? Why even review it in the first place? Why even entertain the idea of reviewing it if you're going to just say, oh, well, the referee has discretion? Well, you should have said that in place of reviewing the fucking shit. Why are you reviewing it if you're just going to say, oh, well, it's up to the ref? What? Like, listen, boxing is in shambles, y'all. Boxing is in shambles, and that's why people agree with the idea of Turkey Al-Sheikh taking over the sport of boxing, because they feel like he's going to clean up the sport. And people are surprised. People are surprised. Why are we surprised? The New York State Athletic Commission wasted taxpayer dollars with this so-called review. A review that apparently is meaningless because it's up to the referee. Yo, this is wild as fuck, y'all. This is wild. Oh yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna review the need, and we're gonna review the referee's decision and come up with a determination. Yeah, we determined that it's up to the referee. That took y'all how many days? 2 or 3 days to make that determination? When you could have just said, look, man, the referee, it's up to the referee. It's the referee's discretion. So therefore, the referee didn't rule it a knockdown. So it is what it is. But y'all decide to pretend like you're going to do the just thing. Because that's what this was. Y'all didn't give a fuck. What y'all care about, apparently, in my opinion, is whether or not Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis will ever fight in New York again if you guys rule against him. That's what you guys cared about, in my opinion. Tonka Twuck Davis has y'all by the short and curlies. Queen Mother Shakila, how you doing this morning? Tonka Twuck Davis has the New York State Athletic Commission by the short and curlies. Just like Ryan Garcia did. That's why he only got a 1-year suspension. And that's why they let him plead it down to, I just didn't, I didn't give you guys the supplement names. When we know good and goddamn well that would not be an issue if Ryan Garcia didn't pop dirty. And then you gave Ryan Garcia's promoter the money, and you gave Devin Haney zero money. Y'all gave Devin Haney zero money for the damages, and you gave the money to Oscar De La Hoya and them. The New York State Athletic Commission is on some bullshit. That's all this decision has let us know. The decision they made to let it wasn't about whether or not the fight should have been ruled a draw or not, or it's about that singular round, whether or not that round should have been scored a 10-8 round in favor of Lamont Roach, due to the fact that Lamont Roach indeed dropped Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis, because Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis took a knee. It's pretty cut and dry. And they let you know that it's cut and dry when they told you, yeah, we thought it was a knockdown, but we're going to go with what the referee said. This shit is wild and out of control, y'all. Shit. Damn it, don't look like it's open. Oh, I was hoping this field was open so I can do me some sprints. I want to do some 100-meter sprints, but god damn it. All right, whatever. Wait, is it open? Let me go check. I'll be all right, Bach. Completing other bullshit, y'all. Jax West, not Lemon, says, hi, how you? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying this beautiful morning, By the way, y'all, I got my Stormy B-Man merch. Shit got here hot quick. You know what I'm saying? I ordered it. I placed the order on last Saturday, and it came on Friday. So it's good quality shit too, man. It's good quality. This is sewn in. It's not a patch. So, it's good material. You know what I'm saying? Really good quality shit. Anyway, hold on. I'll be right back. Unfortunately, goddamn gate is locked. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, the New York State Athletic Commission just wasted taxpayer dollars and time, because at the end of the day, even though they believe that Gervonta taking a knee was a knockdown, they also said the referee It was a referee's call. Even though the referee started counting. And they didn't even, as far as I know, did they even say anything about Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis walking away from the referee, Calvin Ford getting up on the apron, touching, you know what I'm saying, Gervonta in the middle of an active round? Did they even make did they say anything about that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say other than what use are these state commissions? What good are they? See, this goes back to what I always say about government and how useless and worthless the government is. It just goes back to that. It just goes back to what I say about the government and how the government ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, the government, they're worthless. They can't even do the right thing when they're given the right opportunity. And now you got the New York State Athletic Commission. You see, this is why this is a problem. Because Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis is never going to rematch Lamont Roach. There's never going to be a rematch between those two. Right? It's going to remain a draw. Tonka Twuck Davis will be satisfied enough with that. And yeah, that's going to be it. And because it's a draw, I don't know if Lamont Roach will be able to advance at 135 and fight the top competition there. We'll see. We'll see what Lamont Roach does, but he's not going to get a rematch with Gervonta Tonka Twuck Davis. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. You know, it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. Life is going to move on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to hope and pray that, you know, we continue to get great fights from Turkey Al-Sheikh and whoever else wants to give us great fights. From fighters who want to challenge themselves, fighters who would not be satisfied with this draw, knowing that it was so controversial. This indeed was a controversial draw. Prize Fighter TV, what's good, brother? This was a controversial draw. Why was it controversial? Because it wasn't a draw. I had Lamont Roach beating Tonka Twuck Davis 9 rounds to 3. And that's me being generous. Generous. Sound like Keyshawn. That's me being generous. Nine rounds to 3 for Lamont Roach. But they gave Tonka Twuck a draw. And now, because of the failure of the New York State Athletic Commission, it's going to remain a controversial decision. It's going to remain a controversial draw. Because nobody wants to do the right thing, or the right people, right? The right people that are in the proper place to do the right thing don't want to do the right thing. They don't want to upset the apple cart. They don't want to disrupt what they perceive to be a big bag that comes along with a Tonka Twuck Davis fight. And yes, a big bag might be involved. On top of that, speaking of that, I wonder what the pay-per-view numbers are. You notice how no one's talking about the pay-per-view numbers for this fight? No one's talking about it. I find that very interesting. No one's talking about the pay-per-view numbers for this fight. Because no one really, listen, they only care about pay-per-view numbers when they want to devalue and when they want to devalue another fighter that they don't like. they'll talk about pay-per-view numbers. But they don't want to talk about pay-per-view numbers right now because it's Tonka Twuck Davis, and it probably did not do that great. It probably did not do that great with pay-per-views. But they're not going to talk about that because it has nothing to do with Devin Haney. As a matter of fact, Devin Haney is the only fighter whose pay-per-view numbers matter when it comes to his worthiness to share the ring with Tonka Twuck Davis. That's what I mean. That's the only time it matters, right? Because no one else who Tonka Twuck has ever fought on a pay-per-view before or after in a headlining fight. No one. But when it comes to Devin, oh well, your pay-per-view numbers ain't up there enough. It is what it is, guys. We know what's up. We know what's up. And you know, I really did think that the New York State Athletic Commission would do the right thing. I really did believe that for a minute there. I thought they would. I thought they would do the right thing. Well, excuse me. Clearly, they don't care about that. They don't care about it. So, here we go. Here we go. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Back to regularly scheduled programming, y'all. Where, you know, guys like Tank will continue to not challenge themselves, to, you know, settle for mediocrity. Because that's what Tonka Twuck Davis has spent his career doing. Existing in mediocrity. He was satisfied with that. Why? Because of the dazzling knockouts and the pay-per-view numbers. But if you look at the pay-per-view numbers, his average pay-per-view numbers are not that high. You know what I'm saying? Even with Ryan Garcia. Errol Spence has better pay-per-view numbers. Errol's pay-per-view numbers are better on average. If you look at his, and you know, but it is what it is. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Tonka Twuck will. Maybe he will rematch Roach. Maybe he won't be satisfied. But it's interesting how when he thought it was going to be a draw and remain a draw, he said, "Oh well, it ain't gonna happen." But I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna try to. Matter of fact, we gotta go to some kid's birthday party. Really not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. I gotta get ready for that. Anyway, thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for hitting the like button and all that good shit. And yeah, we'll see what happens next in the sport of boxing. We'll see what happens next with Gervonta. I don't have a lot of high hopes. You know, but boxing has always been this way, though. It's always been this way. Since its inception, it's always been this way. So why would it change now? Much love, like, share, subscribe, and we're going to keep marching forward toward freedom. Peace.